What was your motivation for creating the Modas dance training program?
Well, I think the training program was something that, Duncan and I always talked about. It was something that we saw kind of far in our future. And as most things in life happen, the opportunity presented itself. There's a huge gap in education between students growing up in their studio and then having a professional dance career. And so, for me, it's a completely different education. And so when students leave their studio, there's this whole other training they need. And for some students, university is not, spending 4 years at college is not the choice. Or for some of you that are prepping to go to university, this is a great option for you because you're basically training for your university experience. But I feel like what this provides is a very progressive education, something that prepares you for what it's like to be in a professional environment, gives you resources, gives you choices, allows you to make educated decisions about where you can best serve.
Can you define the word Modas and why you chose it?
So the name Modas comes from modus operandi, which means method of operating. And then it also comes from the word moda, which is Italian for style. And so a part of the whole process-oriented education, what is your method of operating? What is your work ethic? What is your gift? And how can you expand on that? And so that's sort of where Modas came from.
What is your dance education philosophy?
Train dancers that are healthy. I want you to understand your body. I want you to be able to work with your body. I want you to be able to not be 30 and need back surgery and knee surgery and ankle surgery. I want you to be able to dance for as long as you want to dance. And that's really important to me. It's not something that I had. And I think there's so much knowledge and so much information out there. And if we can just be, as teachers, if we can be brave enough to question what we were taught, and say, well, maybe that's not the right way.
Okay. What do you hope your students gain from the program?
I hope that you gain the tools to be happy, successful people that contribute in a positive way to your society. That's what I hope, more than anything else. Whether you go on to dance or you go on to do something else, I think it's so important, that we seek joy in our lives and we seek peace and community.
What would you say are some of the most important qualities that a dancer should have when they're trying to enter a university setting or a professional setting? And I guess, how do you feel that Modas provides those qualities?
I mean, for me, courage and tenacity are really, really important. Fear tends to be all of our biggest obstacle for every person, dancer or not. And so, for me, actually at the core of my education philosophy is really about guiding young people to be leaders and independent thinkers and to go after what they want, and it just so happens that dance is the medium that we do that with. But for me, being an artist is not just about, work you do in the studio. It's about how you approach your entire life, how you treat others, your ability to see someone's perspective and really listen to someone and try to understand and to have compassion for other people in that way. So for me, I think those qualities are just amazing life skills to have. And I think if you have those life skills, that the dancing finds itself. We are all in this to help create better human beings.